for speaking. So everything will be related to speaking. So 100. Someone has to get started with the 100. You have to write that line. Can you read it, Vinay? 100.
Yes, sir. And still, her half is dash a spoon.
Uh-huh.
And stirred her half is with a spoon.
Coffee. And stirred her coffee. Stirred. Write it down. And stirred her coffee. Dash a spoon. Yes, Vinay. Again.
And stirred her coffee with a spoon.
With a spoon. Write it. 100. And stirred her coffee with a spoon. $99 Vamsi.
It could not get dash school in time.
I couldn't get dash go to school in time. When you read it, you have to read it with a lot of volume, with loudness. I couldn't get dash in school in time.
I couldn't get school in time.
What is your answer? A or B or C or D?
B.
Can you repeat?
B, sir.
No. I couldn't get to school in time right here. It's not the school, the college, the university, at the school, at the university. No. I couldn't get to school in time. I was late. I couldn't get to school in time. Write it down. 99 A is the answer. 90 is super easy. We have seen it so many times. Vinay.
The Prime Minister arrived dash Tokyo last night. Prime Minister arrived at Tokyo at last night.
No, Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Big city.
Arrived at Tokyo last night.
Forgetting so many times we talked about the rule. What will come before the big city?
Arrived in Tokyo last night.
So basically, you have to in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Chennai, in Mumbai. So first you have to strike that Tokyo, in Tokyo.
Yes, yes.
Very good. No, you have to run through the notes. You have to go through it multiple times. You can't make mistakes at this stage. 97 MC. MC, you have to go with it.
Sir.
Yeah.
He has a pain dash his leg.
He has a pain, dash his leg.
He has a pain on his leg.
Tell me A or B or C or D.
Yes, sir.
No, he has a pain in his leg. Write it. Vinay, pain. What is the Telugu word for pain?
Pain, noppi.
Noppi.
Yes, sir.
All right, pain is noppi. Right. Very good. Leg. What is the Telugu word for leg?
Kallu.
Kalu. Here also in Tamil, Kalu. Very good.
Yes.
Kalu, noppi. $96, Vinay.
He put a bandage dash the boy's cut finger.
Mhm.
She put a bandage on the boy's cut finger.
On the boy's cut finger, very good. She put a bandage on the right fully, completely 96. She put a bandage on the boy's cut finger. 10 times, 15 times, you have to revise these notes again and again. Automatically, things will fall in place.
Did you stay dash a tent on your last holiday?
Yes, did you stay dash a tent on your last holiday? Careful. On your last holiday. Wow. Dash a tent on your last holiday.
Did you stay on a tent on your last holiday?
Oh. Did you stay in a tent? Write it down. Did you stay in a tent on your last holiday? Vinay, what is the word for stay? What is the word for Telugu word for stay?
Stay means
In Tamil, tangiradhu, tangiradhu. Tangu,
I think
tangu, Tamil. Hotel stay பண்றது. Why you guys are struggling with it, Telugu? All these are
stay,
basic.
stay means undatam.
Come again.
Stay means undatam.
One Arrived means Vinay, arrived. What is the word?
Arrived means
Arrived means came, reached.
yes, reach. దగ్గరికి వచ్చారు. Reach.
Can you repeat? Vinay?
Reach దగ్గరికి వచ్చారు.
Okay. All will come under those 500 words. Fingertip you should have. Fingertip. English word, Telugu word. English word, Telugu word. English word, Telugu word. So that you don't have to search for those words.
Okay. I always lie down dash a seam.
Uh-huh. That's a swim.
I always lie down by a seam.
No, I always lie down. Vamsi, can you help us? I always lie down. That's a swim.
Lie down after a seam.
After a swim. That's all. I always lie down after a swim. Very nice 194. Write it with the answer properly. You have to read the notes. You have to completely read the notes before 8 o'clock. Once you are ready, read it out 93. Careful. There are two dashes.
I sometimes listen dash the radio or watch dash TV.
Sure.
I sometimes listen to the radio or watch on TV.
Oh no, watch on TV here. I sometimes listen to the radio or watch TV. You don't need anything here. Watch TV, listen. See, look at listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Watch TV. Did you get it? Answer is D as in dog. Write it down. Read it out for me. Vamsi, read it out for me. The same thing. 93, read it out.
Sometimes listen to the radio or watch TV.
That's all. Yeah. Super. The answer is D. Careful. So asterisk means nothing will come. Watch TV. Yes, next, once you are ready.
She didn't get a passing grade. Dash her test.
Careful, it's not easy.
She didn't get a passing grade at her test.
From her test, from her test, from her test, from her test. You have to read it 10 times, 15 times. You have to keep repeating. Automatically things will come. Next one, once Vamsi is ready, next one, 91.
I am afraid. Dash falling trees.
Whenever afraid is coming, this has to come. We have taken this class, we are revising it, that's all. Whenever afraid is come, this word has to come. Careful, you have to click it within a second, you can answer.
From sir. I am afraid.
Oh!
I
Whenever,
am afraid with falling trees.
whenever afraid is nothing, afraid of, always remember, afraid of. Write it down. Afraid of. I am afraid of falling trees. Once you are ready, Vinay 90.
Do you want to sugar dash your tea?
Careful, take your time.
Do you want to sugar by your tea?
No, do you want sugar? Do you want sugar? Dash your tea, Vamsi.
With your tea.
With your tea. Do you want sugar with your tea? Write it down. 90. Do you want sugar with your tea? This is how you are going to speak with other people, right? Vinay, do you understand what I am telling? This is how you are going to speak with all your friends in there. Do you
Yes,
want
sir.
sugar? Your friend is coming to your home. You are preparing tea for him. So you are going to ask this. Do you want sugar with your tea or not? 89, Vinay.
They took my temperature dash the operation.
Yes.
They took my temperature before the operation.
Very nice. They took my temperature before the operation. Very nice. Write it. When if you are going to read sentence after sentence after sentence, you are going to get it. Reading is the big thing. Read good books. Go for some good books. Read them out. Kamsi will do 88 once he is done. Careful.
Dash began in the last week.
Your answer.
Dash began on last week.
A or B or C or D?
D.
No. Answer B is in boy. For last week, nothing will come. Classes began last week. No answer. B is the right answer. Look at my cursor. This is the answer. Please write it down. 88. Classes began last week. Remember. Vamsi, will you remember? Will you remember this? Will you remember when you talk to your friends? So important. It is not easy here. We are getting into the 20th class. You have to go back and read all the notes. We have done so much.
John and Mary are talking dash the telephone.
Yes.
John and Mary are talking on the telephone.
On the telephone. Very good. We have covered this. Super. We have write it down.
I was born dash September 9th.
Yes.
I was born on September 9th.
Super. September 9th is on. Just September is coming in September, but on September 9th. And because it's a day. Super. Write it.
Well go dash Rio dash June.
Careful. Rio is the name of the city. Rio is the name of the city.
We'll go to Rio on June.
Oh, not on June. To Rio. June.
In-
Month is coming. Month is coming.
In June. In June.
In June. Write it down. We will go to Rio in June. Write it down.
She arrived dash Friday.
One second. Just 1 second.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I will go to Rio in June. Now 84.
These are answers B.
84. She arrived
On.
on Friday. Super. Super. Write it down. Careful. Careful. 83 Vinay. Careful.
Can't you come dash your bicycle?
Bicycle. Bicycle Vinay.
Bicycle. Can't you come in your bicycle?
Oh.
Buy your bicycle.
Can't you come on your bicycle? Write it down. Big
On
one.
your bicycle.
On your bicycle. Riding on. Why delay?
I called you dash 7 o'clock yesterday.
Correct. Go for it.
Yet yesterday. Yet 7 o'clock yesterday.
Can you repeat what is the answer? A, B, or C, or D?
C.
Very good. Whenever time is there, superb. I called you at 7 o'clock yesterday. Write it down. 82. Write it down. When you practice more, once you practice more and more, this is going to come very easily. You have to work outside the class. You have to work on it. Read it, write it, listen it, speak it, and send it.
I usually stay at home dash night.
Yeah, we covered this. Easy. Whenever night is coming. Whenever night is coming. You shouldn't take time. You should crack it by this time.
I usually stay at home in night.
No. In the morning.
That's your home.
At night. At night, at midnight, at midday. How many times you told at night? My God, you miss it. Did you miss it? Let's go here. Very quickly, let's go here. One second, we are going to go there. Just wait for a second here. Why, Vinay? You should really grab this one. Look at that. Look at the morning. So many times you have done class number 20 here. The morning, the afternoon, the evening. Night, noon, midnight, midday. Look at this, Vinay. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, night, at noon, at midnight, at midday. Write it down. Very important, Vinay. We have done this. Every class you have to go for the notes. You have to really go with it. Write it. Quickly write it. Hello. Right, let's go here. Vinay again. I usually stay at home at night. 81. Write it down.
The doctor gave me a prescription dash my cough.
Yes.
The doctor gave me a prescription for my cough.
For my cough. Very good. The doctor gave me a prescription for me. Write it down. Write it down quickly. You should be super fast. You should be very fast. We are going to cover 100 different sentences today. 100 different. We have completed 20 of them right now. The doctor gave me a prescription for my cough.
I saw an accident dash my way home.
Very good. Here, ah,
I saw an accident at my way home.
no, Vamsi. Dash my way, dash my way. Only one can do. You can do, Vamsi.
I saw an accident on my way.
On my way home, on my way, on my way. Write it, write it, write it. Underline it, write it. I saw an accident on my way home. Write it. I saw an accident on my way home. Very important. This is how you will start learning to talk. Just let me close my door.
Will you come dash bus or dash a late train?
Tough one. Dash bus, dash bus. Careful, or dash again. But we discussed in the class. Big one.
Will you come by bus or by a late train?
No. Yeah, by a train, no. By bus is
By
okay.
bus,
By bus on
by
a
bus
or
in a late train. On a late train.
by bus or on a late train. Write it down. Yeah. And we have discussed this multiple times in the class. Will you come by bus or on a late train? Late. What is the word, Vinay? Telugu word for late.
Late. Alasyam.
One more time.
Alasyam.
I am late. How will you say? I am late. How will you say?
నేను లేట్ గా వచ్చాను. నేను ఆలస్యంగా వచ్చాను.
Oh, okay. Vachanu. Vachanu means what?
వచ్చాను మీన్స్ కమ్. కేమ్.
Came. Vachanu. Vamsi 77.
Who's the man dash the funny hat?
Uh-huh.
Who's the
Why?
man from the funny hat?
One A or B or C or D?
B.
No, A. Who is the man in the funny hat? Write it. $76, a little bit tough one. You have to understand and do. You have to understand and do it. 76. You have to understand and do it.
It is possible for me to keep it dash Tuesday.
Yeah. Possible for me to keep.
It is possible for me to keep since Tuesday.
Is it possible for me to keep it dash Tuesday? A or B or C or D?
Since Tuesday. C.
No, until Tuesday. Is it possible for me to keep it until Tuesday? Write it, write it. We'll talk about it. Until Tuesday.
Mr. Collins always starts dash
Mr. Collins always starts.
himself.
Mr. Collins always starts dash himself.
Mr. Collins always starts with himself.
Here, B, or C, or D.
B.
Yay! Go with it. By Collins, Mr. Collins always talks to himself.
Tell us dash your holiday.
Yes.
Tell us about your holiday.
Very good. Tell us about your holiday. Write it down. 74.
She is worried dash her exams.
Uh-huh. Whenever worried is coming, this word is going to come. We talked about it. We talked about it.
She is worried about our exams.
About her. She's worried about her exams. We talked about it. She's worried about her exams. Write it. "72, one C.
She said, hello, dash everyone except me. She said hello to everyone except me.
Very good. She said hello to everyone except me. She said hello to everyone except me. Careful. We talked about it 71. Little bit tough, but you'll get it there next to play. By the delay.
You better go dash your next friend to London.
D is coming. D is coming. Very careful.
In sir, answer is B.
A, B, S, C, or D.
C, sir.
D is the answer. Very good. D. You'd better go on the next plane to London. Very important. 71 is very important. Vinay will handle it.
I cut myself dash a knife.
Yes.
I cut myself with a knife.
With a knife. With a knife. With a knife. I cut myself with a knife. B as in boy is the answer. I cut myself. Cut. Vinay. Telugu word for cut.
Cut. Cut means
Tamil
కత్తిరించడం.
in Tamil వెట్టి వెట్టறது.
In Telugu కత్తిరించడం.
Can you repeat?
కత్తిరించడం.
Oh, Katri is scissor. Katri is scissor, right?
Yes, scissor. కత్తిరించడం means cut.
Cut. Very good. Very good, Katri. Very good. Always remember to connect it to your mother tongue. Every word in English, connect it to your mother tongue. It is going to be easy for you. 69, Vamsi.
She opened her mouth so the doctor could look dash her throat.
Dash her throat. She opened her mouth. The doctor could look dash her throat.
She opened her mouth so the doctor could look at her
Look at.
throat.
Look at. See the answer. Yes, look at her throat. Write it. She opened her mouth so the doctor could look at her throat. Very good.
They lived in Spain dash the Second World War.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
lived in Spain during the Second World War.
Very good. During the Second World War, small period. During the Second World War. Super. Write it down.
He grows corn dash his farm.
He grows corn dash his farm. Very good. Go for the answer. We talked about it. We discussed
He grows corn on his farm.
on his farm. D is the answer. Dog is the answer. He grows corn on his farm. Don't say in. Very good. Very good job. On his farm.
I last saw her dash the car park.
Uh-huh.
I last saw her under the car park.
No, under the car park. No. Vamsi, help us. Where is Vamsi?
I last
Go ahead.
saw her on the car park.
No, on the car park. In the car park. A is the answer. I last saw her in the car park. Write it down. By writing it down, you won't forget it. I last saw her in the car park.
I want to stay dash bed. I will just lie down dash the bed for an hour.
Okay, go for it. Easy, we talked about it.
I want to stay in bed. I will just lie down
I won't stay. First dash is what?
in
In. I won't stay in bed. I won't stay in bed. I will just lie down
on the bed for an hour.
for an hour. In and on. D is the answer. Dog is the answer. I won't stay in bed. I will just lie down on the bed for an hour. Write it completely.
He lived with
Nomads. He lived with nomads.
nomad. He lived with nomads dash the Sahara Desert for 2 years.
Yes. Easy.
He lived with nomads in the Sahara Desert for
In the
2 years.
Sahara Desert is correct. C is correct. He lived with nomads in the Sahara. It's a big closed area. Enclosed area will be in. He lived with nomads in the Sahara Desert for 2 years.
I will be home dash 7 o'clock.
Careful. There is no until here. You have to go with some other word.
I will be home on 7 o'clock.
Oh, not on, not on. I'll be home by 7 o'clock. I will be home. Write it down. I will be home by 7 o'clock. Careful, careful, careful.
I will be finished the work dash 2 weeks.
Careful, 62. Go for it. You can do it.
I will finish the work in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks is correct. Very good. In 2 weeks is correct. Write it down. Careful, 61. Careful.
Where is your mother?
Where is your
Is
mother?
she
Go
dash
ahead.
the-
Where is your mother?
Is she dash the hairdresser again?
Is she does the hairdressers again? Where is your mother? Is she does the hairdressers again?
Is she in the?
No, is she at the hairdressers? Write it down. C is the answer. Write it down, please. Where is your mother? Is she at the hairdresser's again? One second. Yes.
We stopped for 3/4 for an hour. Dash New York Airport.
Careful.
At New York Airport.
It has to be only at New York Airport. Whenever you talk about a particular point location, it is going to be at. It's not a city. We stopped for 3/4 of the. It was stopped for 45 minutes. 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes at the New York Airport. At the A is the right answer. Careful 59.
I didn't see Sandy very often. Dash, we talked on the telephone.
Yeah. The telephone, on the telephone.
I didn't see Sandy very often when we talked on the telephone.
Oh, I didn't see him at all very often. Directly, I don't see him in person. But we talked on the telephone. You see what I'm saying? They didn't meet each other, but they talked on the phone. So opposite. But Mamsi, did you get it? Did you get it, Mamsi 59?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't see Sandy very often, but we talked on the telephone. Did you get it? Did you get it, Mamsi?
Yes, sir.
All right, go with it. 59, write it down.
We ate together nearly every day. Dash, we left school 12 years later.
We were together nearly every day. Dash, we left school 20 years later.
We ate together nearly every day. So we left school 12 years later.
No, we were together nearly every day until we left school. Until we left school 12 years later. Every single day we were together. You have to understand it to really get it.
She married Dash, she was just 18.
Okay.
She married, but she was just 18.
No, she married when she was just 18. She got married.
When
She
she
married
was.
when she was just 18. When is not a question word here. It's a time word. Which she married when she was just 18. Write it down.
I went to university dash Sandy didn't.
I went to university, dash Sandy didn't opposite. Easy, easy, you can get it.
I went to university until Sandy didn't.
Oh, I went to university, but Sandy didn't go to university. Very simple, right? Very simple. Why do you make until and all? Until is a very big word. I like, okay, I went to university, but Sandy didn't. You have to understand this again and again. You have to run through this.
I liked the movie dash. I didn't like the book.
Why? Why late, Vamsi? Why are you not silent? Why are you silent?
No silent.
Yeah, 55. Go for it. I like
I
the
liked
movie,
the movie, but I didn't like the book.
but I didn't like the book. But I didn't like the book. I like the movie, but I didn't like the book. Very good. B is that. B as in boy is the answer. Write it down. $54.
387. Yeah, 387.
Very good. That's 54 is A. Super. That's super easy. 53. Very easy. 54.
Six not three.
Yeah. Which one? A, B, or C, or D?
C 603.
Very good. 53C. Easy one.
$999.
Which one? A, B, or C, or
D 999.
super. D as in dog.
Eight 862.
Which one? A, B, or C, or D?
862. B.
B as in boy. Very good. Very good. Super. You are halfway mark. 50 questions over. Very nice. Let's.
$130. 130. A.
A is the right answer. Super. 49. Let's get into this now.
He was born dash 1955. He
Very,
was born on
Whenever year is coming, we talked about it.
He was born on 1955.
No.
Inno.
See, whenever
Was born in 19.
in 1955, you have to go
19.
back and revise the notes, Vamsi and Vinay. Everything we have done it. He was born in 1955. Vinay, very careful.
I dashed bread this morning.
Yeah.
I bought bread this morning.
Which one? A, B, or C, or D?
B.
B is the right answer. I bought bread this morning. Super. Past and simple past. Super.
I dash the answer now.
Now. I dash the answer now. Easy.
I know the answer now.
I know the answer now. Very good. I know the answer now. A is the answer. A is the answer. We can easily do it 46. Very easy. We are very good at grammar now. We have done so much.
I dash have a shower yesterday evening.
Yes.
I have does not have a shower yesterday evening.
Go for it. Why? Yesterday. Easily we can crack this. Yesterday has come.
I didn't have a shower yesterday evening.
I didn't have a shower yesterday evening. Correct. Didn't. B as in boy is correct. Because yesterday is the past tense. Didn't have. Don't, doesn't, haven't, and all present tense. So I didn't have a shower yesterday evening. Write it down.
Their son dash born at 2 o'clock this morning.
Uh-huh. You have to understand the
Yes,
meaning to get it.
Their son was born at 2 o'clock this
Yeah,
morning.
son was born at 2 o'clock this morning. Very good. Super.
Alice dash back from America last month.
Alice is a lady. Alice dash back from America last month.
Alice came back from America last month.
Super. Alice came back from America last month. Super. Right. Careful with everything.
Princess Diana dash in 1997.
Diana.
Princess Diana died in 1997. B.
B as in boy, very good. Princess Diana died in 1997, past tense.
We dash in 1965.
Uh-huh.
We meets in 1965. B.
We needs. Meets is a present tense. That too, we will not come with meets. Vamsi, help us.
Meet. A.
We met in 1965. Past, Vinay. Past 1965, 60 years ago.
Sir, we met in 1965. A.
That's right. We met in 1965.
I dashed him 3 months ago.
Uh-huh. 3 months ago.
I saw him. I saw him 3 months ago.
I
C.
saw him. I saw him 3 months ago. C is the right answer because it's a past. 3 months ago is past. Super. 41.
I often dash have a lot of time,
Yeah, often is the big
so
key.
I dash do the shopping myself.
Very good. Often is the big keyword. You can easily get it with the often. That's a signal word.
I often didn't have a lot of time.
Oh, often simple present. Vamsi, simple present often. Signal word for simple.
Don't
I often doesn't have a lot of time.
Oh, I will not come with the dash. Oh my God. I will not come with only he, she, it will come with the dash. Why will I doesn't. There is no English called I doesn't.
I often don't have a lot of time.
So I don't do the shopping myself. Both of them are simple present. Go with it. A is the answer. I often don't have a lot of time, so I don't do the shopping myself. Careful, careful, careful.
Paul dash read until he was 8.
Paul dash read until he was 8. Careful, easily you can make it.
Paul could read until he was 8.
Paul could not read until he was 8. Only after 8 years old he started reading. Paul could not read. C is the answer. Paul could not read until he was 8. Careful, careful, Vinay. You have to understand it to crack this.
Our teacher dash come to school.
Yeah. Only one can come, other things cannot come. Easy grammar, easy grammar. Look at the do, did, does, how to split it out, is, was, are. Basically, all these things are important. Those 23 words.
Our teacher didn't come to school.
Didn't come to school. Did plus come is came, so didn't come to school. Aren't will come is will not come. Aren't will not come. Wasn't will not come. D. Dog is the answer. Very good. 38 is D. Very good. Let's keep moving. See, you can easily crack it. 37.
She dash Siri. She did not see me.
Can you repeat?
She did not see me.
Here, B, or C, or D.
D.
Can you repeat?
She did not see me.
Very good. She did not see me. She didn't see me is the right answer. 37 D. Superb answer.
We met Ken's wife. Dash her parents last Saturday.
Careful, careful. You can easily go wrong. 36. You can slip away here.
When met Ken's wife until her parents last Saturday.
Here, B, or C, or D.
Yeah.
No. We met Ken's wife. Vinay. We met Ken's wife. Dash her parents last Saturday.
We met Ken's wife and her parents last Saturday.
Yeah, we met Ken's wife and her parents. D. D is dog is the right answer. So we met Ken's wife and her parents last Sunday. Careful, Vamsi. Until and all, you have to be careful with the meaning of until.
She didn't buy the red shoes. Dash she couldn't afford them.
She didn't buy the red shoes. Dash, she couldn't afford them. She didn't buy the red shoes. Dash, she is not able to afford them. Careful, you have to be thinking very loud here.
She didn't buy the red shoes until she couldn't afford them.
Oh, she didn't buy the red shoes, Vamsi. She didn't buy the red shoes. Dash, she couldn't afford them.
When she couldn't offer them.
Shally didn't buy the red shoes because she couldn't afford them. She doesn't have the money. Shally didn't buy the shoes because she couldn't afford them. Careful, careful, careful. You guys need a lot of practice here. We have to really work on this. You have to that class time, whatever you do at home, you have to work on it. The next one is also tougher. You have to know the timing. You have to get the timing right.
I didn't enjoy math lessons. Dash, I was at school. I didn't enjoy math lessons when I was
When I was
at
at school,
school.
very good. I didn't enjoy math lessons when I was at school. BS and boy is the answer. Write it down.
Peter couldn't speak dash, he was 6. Peter couldn't speak until he was 6.
Very good. Peter couldn't speak until he was 6. After 6 only he was able to speak. Peter couldn't speak A until. A is the answer. Very good.
I didn't tell well, feel well. Dash I left the party early.
31. We met 50 years. Can you repeat? Oh, 32. I didn't feel well. Dash. I left the party early. Go for it.
I didn't feel well because I left the party early.
Oh, just opposite. I didn't feel well. So I left the
So
party.
I left. So I left.
Yeah. Yes, Vinay. Careful. I didn't feel well, so I left the party early. Opposite. Because and so are opposites.
We met 50 years
Yeah. We met 50 years
ago.
ago. Go for it.
There was a knock dash the door.
There was a knock dash the door.
There was a knock in the door.
No, at the door. Knock at the door. Knock at the door. Knock at the door. Knock at the door. There was a knock at the door. 30. 29.
We didn't laugh. Dash is joke. We didn't laugh with his joke.
No, we didn't laugh at. We didn't laugh at his joke. Careful, Vamsi. We didn't laugh at his joke. A is the answer. You have to read, you have to write, you have to listen, you have to speak a lot. Every worksheet I'm giving is important. You have to really take it down. You have to read it out. I liked Vamsi's homework. You did a good job, but you just started. You have to do it for each class.
Some people try to find friends. Dash the internet.
Whenever internet is coming, easy. Whenever
In
internet,
the internet.
whenever internet is coming, what is the word here? B or C or D?
C.
B. Always on the radio, on the television, on the phone, on the internet. Always on. You remember we wrote it down. Refer your class notes.
I am dash the mobile phone.
Okay.
I am on the mobile phone.
I am on the mobile phone. 27 is correct. I am on the mobile phone. Yeah, very nice.
We met Ken's brother last Saturday. Dash they came for dinner.
When Sarah.
He met his brother last Saturday.
When they came for dinner.
Very nice. We met Ken's brother last Saturday when they came for dinner. Super. Write it down.
They didn't go to bed dash midnight.
Go for it.
At midnight.
There is no article here. When there is no article, you can go with something else, right? They didn't go to bed. The meaning is different here. They didn't go to bed at all. Dash midnight. Careful, careful. Easily you can crack it if you really read through things.
They didn't go to bed until midnight.
Very good. They didn't go to bed until midnight. They went to bed after 12 in the night. After midnight only they went for sleep.
Today's the third dash April.
I left the party early dash I didn't feel well.
Just the opposite. What we did some time ago, it's the opposite. I left the party early. Dash, I didn't feel well. Careful. If you know the meaning properly, you'll crack it.
I left the party early until I didn't feel well.
Oh,
So I didn't feel well.
opposite. I
So-
left the party because I didn't feel well.
Because
The party because I didn't feel well. Look at 32. Opposite. Look at 32. I did not feel well, so I left the party. I did not feel well, so I left the party. Just opposite. I left the party because I didn't feel well. Vamsi, are you able to understand these two things, two
Yes, sir.
opposite?
Opposite. Bro.
Right. 23.
Today's third dash special. Indian flag.
You have to be careful. What is A or B or C or D? Today is 3rd dash April.
A.
3rd of April. 3rd of April. C is the answer. It's not month here. 3rd. They talk about 3rd. 3rd of April. They are not talking about April alone. They are talking about the 3rd, the day also, the date also. 3rd of April. You can't have a in or on. It's different. 3rd of April. C is the answer. (22)
Watch dash television this evening. What's on television this evening?
What is on television? This is a very good. B is the answer. Why? What is on television this evening? We can do 2 more at least.
I went to the USA 10 years ago.
Yeah, I went to the USA 10 years ago. A is the answer. Very good. I went to the USA 10 years ago. 10 years ago is the past. You have to go with the past form. I went to the USA 10 years ago. Twenty is careful. You can easily crack it.
You dash see Tom last night.
Yes.
We didn't see Tom last night.
That's all. We didn't see Tom last night. Is the last past one last night. So we didn't see. Write it down. Write it, and I'll give you time here. You need to take a picture of this, send it, and also you have to do the audio recording of these. You have to underline. You can do it easy. Now, Vamsi, you are able to understand now, isn't it, Vamsi? You are able to understand more and more better, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to do more of those worksheets. You have to start sending the audio. Then we will have speaking sessions. And now that you have time for 3-4 days, then make sure you are sending those audios, sending those scripts. Right now, you take a picture of it, send it across to me. I'll see you next Monday, both Vinay and Vamsi. But send me the homework.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you. See you later. See you later. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.